Good morning. Welcome back to White Mountains today. It is a rainy sight outside as we check out the puddles. We're doing some puddle watching this morning. That's our challenge. We've counted 64 puddles in the immediate vicinity. And one of our puddle watchers is Mike Kline, who then has come in from the puddles and joined us here in the studio from Soyfire Candle and brought a plethora of candles and scents with you today. Well, no scents, but scents, yeah.
Fragrances.
Fragrances. We'll go with.
So thank goodness the cold weather's back. We built a big fire last night, opened some wine, lit some candles. It was like winter.
I know.
It's kind of nice.
Well, the candles are nice to be able to have out there.
It's the first time we've ever lit a fire in the fireplace in June, though. And it started because we put the air conditioner in the day before. Yeah. So I apologize for that.
Yeah, it was a little bit crazy this week. But let's talk about summer scents.
Yeah, because candles aren't just for winter. We have, to prove that, these are all terrific patio items. Now this is, I don't know what the camera's on here. This piece goes around in the center of your outdoor table, and there's room for the umbrella pole to go right down through the center. So if you have one of those umbrella tables, this is terrific.
Yeah.
And I've seen these in the discount stores, and they make me think of things that you use for a season and throw them away.
Right.
So ours is a little more expensive. This is $39.99. And that's probably twice the price of the discount store.
But it's going to last. I mean, it's heavy. Yeah. It's rugged.
Isn't that nice? We've made a shift. There's things we're moving toward this year. Is we're trying to find more and more products that are made in the USA, because all of our candles are. Accessories are hard to find, actually. So we've been finding more products made in the USA and products that are of heavier duty, heavier quality, something you can enjoy for a few years.
Right.
So we've gone that direction throughout the store. This is a great example of that goes on the umbrella table, and you don't have to have the umbrella, but it certainly works. And
excuse me.
There's the new movie. I never understood the superhero, the Green Lantern. I've heard it referenced, but I'm a geek. I'm just not a comic book geek. So I never understood it, and I've seen the previews of the movie. So we brought the lantern. I should have put a green candle in that. Beautiful. And we have a really huge version of this that's maybe almost 2 or 3 times taller than that. Just a terrific statement piece for the patio. I mean, we're going to live out there all summer.
Yep.
And it's those precious 4 or 5 months we get to enjoy it. We may as well decorate that as our outdoor living space.
Right.
So we've got some gigantic lanterns, and over on the right end of the table we've got this hurricane lamp.
This will withstand.
That's really heavy.
Yeah, this is going to withstand a hurricane. Is what this is.
This will actually hold up in a windstorm. So now we've dropped one of our glass pillar candles, pillar jars, in the center there. Any jar candle will work, any of the scented candles, or just a pillar without the glass.
Yep.
Our new pillar collection comes in its own glass container. Because pillar candles, we've talked about this before, but people aren't keeping up. Sometimes they leak out the side,
right,
or the top kind of becomes a mess. You have to trim them down to keep them burning efficiently, or they tunnel too much, and you just don't want all that leaked wax all over your candle holders or over your table or whatever. So we have the pillars come in jars now that just liquefy all the way to the edge of the glass and burn straight down, just like a regular scented jar candle.
Cool.
So that's just a sampling of some of our new hardware.
What's the fragrance of the month, Mike?
Favorite summer scent? Orange vanilla. I call it creamsicle. I had to pause for a minute and say, what do we call that? Orange vanilla, we call that. Remember creamsicles?
Oh, and it smells exactly like
those little, I think they were called push-ups. Those little tubes of orange sherbet stuff. So good. Yeah. So that's the fragrance of the month. And I suppose I should go over the quick lesson just in case people haven't been watching RSN over and over again.
Can you believe that they wouldn't be watching?
I don't know. So, and I'm still calling it RSN. I'm sorry, White Mountains today, yesterday, and tomorrow. So regular candles are made from paraffin wax, and all of ours are made from soy wax. And paraffin wax is a petroleum product which contributes to all the black soot that you get around the edges of the jar when you're burning it, and ours burn nice and clean.
Right.
And plus you're not breathing the 11 toxins, and the soot's not going all over your umbrella or your kitchen ceilings and your walls and throughout your house and your lungs. So without the toxins and the soot, they burn much cleaner. And ours cost about $2 or $3 less than the popular brand Y scented candles, and of course they smell fantastic and
made in the U.S.
And of course made in the U.S.
That.
Made supporting the farmers in Iowa. So that's what our candles are all about. And the only other thing I wanted to mention, so that's all I have to tell about Soyfire.
That's it, you're done.
That's my story about Soyfire. We're in the Red Barn Mall, open today, open every day, 10 to 6. And I brought along the dog.
The dog? Where?
I brought the dog because...
Where's the dog?
We're talking patios and outdoor summer fun. How fun is that, huh? Isn't that a great picture?
It doesn't smell like a wet dog. That's the beauty of that.
That's it. We tried the wet dog smelling candles. They didn't
go too well.
No, so I wanted to touch base on something we're doing over at the Framed Art Superstore. And that is, we've had that photography on the lawn. People have seen the photography outside the front of the store right as you come into North Conway Village. And the most frequently asked question is, can you put my photos on canvas like that?
Yep.
And so the answer is yes. So if you have your favorite picture of your best friend, or of anything else you want to pick, pictures. Your kids are all cute. They look good. They're very photogenic.
That's right. So put them on the wall.
We can put them hang the kids on the wall. You can just put yours on a hook. There's your little thing in the back of their gullet. So yes, we do your photos on canvas, and we're having a promotion right now that you can do 20% off if you order by Father's Day, which is next weekend.
That is.
So if you're visiting, bring your flash drive, bring your thumb drive. These are too big to email. Your files, if they're high enough resolution, are probably going to be too big to email, so we can upload them. You can call us. We'll show you how to upload them via Dropbox or something.
Yeah.
Or just bring your hard drive in, or don't bring your thumb drive, your flash drive, bring it into the store. They're very inexpensive. This one is, I think the size is about $100. I mean, you have some options. You can have thick bars on the side or thinner bars on the side. I think with the thicker bars, it's maybe $20 more or something. But when you're doing your own panoramics or your own vacation photos, you want to put something over the couch, they're priced pretty much like the things that are in the store.
Right.
So a couple $100, you can have a grand piece. Where if you'd printed it on paper, you'd spend that much framing it. And these you just hang as they are.
Exactly.
So,
that's great.
So that's our deal over at Framed Art, and this way we can hang this on the porch outside. It's impervious to sun and weather and all that. I wouldn't leave it out in the rain all the time.
Because the dog would get wetter.
The dog would get wetter, but it'd hang on the wall under a covered porch and enjoy it with your patio candles.
Well, Mike, thanks so much for coming down today and show us what's going on.
Yeah, hang out here and hang out at the coffee house and go shopping. It's a perfect day for...
So the Framed Art Superstore, of course, located right in the heart of North Conway Village. Yeah. Their hours are
10 to 6.
10 to 6. And Soyfire Candle, located in the Red Barn outlet, and their hours are
10 to 6. We make it easy. 7 days a week, 10 to 6.
There you go.
Come play with us today.
All righty, and we'll be back here in a minute